believe the last thing that I said I was going to do was work on new intro titles and stuff like for all of the videos. And ran into some issues with not being able to keyframe masking points. So if you have a mask with multiple points in it, I can't individually keyframe each point using numerical values. So I can set the X and Y to 100 by like 300, and that would move the point from here, up, over, you know, kind of thing. Well, you can't do that in HitFilm, and it's driving me completely crazy because I don't understand how anyone can use a mask and not have it be accurate like that. Like, I want my mask to move from one point to the other very accurately. The other thing is Mother's Day passed. I got home from like taking my mother out for a beautiful dinner and all that jazz. And then today marked the very first day of working full-time at my job. So you guys know I've been an intern for a while, been making a lot of money, buying a lot of stuff, including the computer right there and the camera right there. So today I'm just gonna really try my best to enjoy it, take care of some paperwork before I head out to Paris. Also, tonight is soccer night because it's Monday, so time to go do some athletics. Also, I am super excited because I just found out I passed all my classes after checking, so woo, go me. I think I'm gonna buy a cake or something. Mostly, probably cake. So soccer super duper well until I completely thought I lost my camera. So I got home, couldn't find it, went through my entire room, couldn't find it, and it was just a nightmare. So I went back. I had... What is that sound? It is the lens. We're gonna have to retake this. Good night. You're in the vlog. So because I found my camera and I passed all my classes, I thought it would be super nice to have cake, and we didn't have cake, so you know what we have? Waffles. So let's make some waffles. Well, that was a lot of fun, but it's time to go to bed because I have to work in the morning and I don't want to be late because I have to buy stuff to make videos. Good night. Hey look, there's a cop. Honestly, cops get a really bad rap a lot of the time, and I don't really understand why, because generally they're super nice. Oh, one of the other things is cool stuff. I've been looking into audio equipment because I probably sound like complete garbage on internal mic. I commute a lot, you know, I'm doing 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back every day. What do you guys like to do in the morning? I tend to play music and freestyle in the car. I try to keep my creativity, try to expand my vocabulary. Sometimes, you know, I pray because I love God. I think I'm crazy, but you know, it's what I do. Let me know whatever your faith is, man. Just let me know down in the comment section. You know, that's gonna be a flame war if we get more than 2 people. They're gonna be like, you're dumb, and then someone's gonna be like, nah, you're dumb. I hope you believe what I believe, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be upset about it. Like, do what you gotta do, man. So many people these days are just like very easily offended and easily agitated, and it's kind of crazy because it's like, life's so short. Why would you let what someone else does bother you that much? So yeah, that's my 2 cents for the day. Mostly because you probably can't hear me whatsoever over the humming of my unrotated tires. See you guys. Every day, I like to come up with a list of things that I want to get done, and I highly suggest this for anybody that has goals. I'm talking about like long-term goals. We all know about long-term goals. It's like get rich, you know, marry a hot girl. We all have those goals, okay? I'm talking real goals. I'm talking long-term goals like start your own company, how many employees you want by a certain date. I'm talking like how many videos do you want to put out a week. Maybe it's not even video related. Whatever your goals may be, those are long-term goals. At your short-term goals, what's something you can get done each day to get closer to your long-term goal? For me, I want to make videos and such, you know. Basically everything that I mentioned for long-term goals are my actual long-term goals. How can I get there? Well, I don't know. That actually looks kind of cool. I might start vlogging from this angle from now on. I kind of like it.
I shouldn't like. What are you doing? Stop it. You know I don't like that. Stop blocking me.
Hi. So I passed all my classes and my mom
Made a cake. No.
She made this cake.
Forget the packaging.
Cake. We're having cake.
Back to work. So, I know it doesn't sound that impressive, like, why did I get a cake if I only passed classes? Well, at engineering, C's get degrees, and it's very difficult to get C's. So, if you go into a difficult degree, and you get passing grades, that's exciting. That's very exciting. So exciting you get a cake, if your family buys you one. But remember how I said I was going to buy a cake, and instead I got those waffles? Well, now I got cake, and that makes it all better. Whoa, low light. Let me fix that with some, oh, wrong remote. So many LEDs, I always use the wrong remote. There we go. So, one thing that is driving me completely bonkers about this software I'm using, which is TRIFLIX. Anytime I have a mask, and I go up to the top right corner, and I want to go over to the right, watch this. It expands on both sides. Anytime I want to go up, it expands underneath. So let's see if anyone on the forum is nice enough to be able to help me with this issue. So over here is the message from Norman PC, basically him explaining it. If you guys want to know a little bit more about that, I will have that as a link in the description. But other than that, you know, super helpful guy. And that's one of the main reasons I actually do like TRIFLIX over Final Cut Pro, and that isn't because they have great staff, which they do, and it's not because the software is great, which it is. It's actually because of the community. I really wanted to get involved with the community that I could both help and support, as well as, and contribute, but as well as receive help from. And you know, that's kind of what the whole channel that I do is based around, helping other people. Sometimes it feels kind of weird to be humbled and be helped.